Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Manchester United game. Sorry for that delay there. As you can see, we're gonna have 4 games today. Tomorrow we'll do 4 games again. And for those of you who's wondering what's happening with Fortnite and GTA, starting tomorrow we'll do Fortnite, Tuesday GTA, like every other day. I'll change in between those two, and we'll do the FIFA. So we'll do 2 streams a day going forward. Actually stuck. My PC is like I need to send it. So we'll do 2 streams a day. Sorry, I need to send my PC in for repairs because it's not my power supply, so it's kind of hard to do all the other things from my phone. So for now we'll just do those 2 streams going forward, at least just for a little while. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's get into this. So tomorrow we'll be back at 8 PM again with our Manchester United game, but I'm of course a little bit early today. Also, like I have to work around like power interruptions and stuff that they're putting us under during this week, so yeah. Right.
The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us.
Okay, that's fine for now.
Hello and welcome to the footballing hotbed that is the northwest of England. Our venue is Turf Moor. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Burnley taking on Manchester United.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Sorry, I'm still here, don't worry.
Without question, a very special day. This is his debut match. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, he'll certainly give them some quality in those wide areas. He's a good runner with the ball, he can deliver good crosses, and he has a real change of pace. So I'm looking forward to his performance today.
Telling you, doing all this stuff from the phone is really not convenient.
And this the initial 11 for Burnley.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea between the posts.
Come on.
Varane plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. And so the match is underway.
Okay, let's do this. Whoa.
And fed forwards.
I will be live on TikTok later tonight, probably. Not guaranteed.
Unable to hold it.
Um,
He's very adept at protecting the ball.
so we'll see. I'll probably just go live on TikTok when I'm bored.
Bruno Fernandes. And a tidy challenge. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, he's certainly on fire at the moment. He looks fit, he looks
Yeah,
sharp,
because at the
he's got
moment,
confidence. He's just
no
been
matter what
so
happens going forward, I'll probably only have time for doing 2 streams. That's why. We'll do FIFA, and then we'll interchange between days with GTA and Fortnite. I'm possibly gonna do Red Dead Online every Tuesday. So it might be tomorrow Fortnite, Tuesday Red Dead Online, Wednesday Fortnite, and then Thursday GTA. But we'll see. We'll see.
Moving it forward. And played to the front post. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, nice. Shit, I didn't even expect to score there.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps
Telling you,
his
I'm
own.
trying to.
It's an excellent finish.
Like, this phone doesn't want to do this. I'll have to sort it out after this thing because
The opening goal of the game then. It's been well nigh impossible to
just the fact that I'm using the browser on my PC is like it really helps a lot in trying to do it on the phone.
Could he be thinking about hanging up his boots?
Yeah, if the rumours are correct, it's going to be a big loss for the club. They've come to rely on his performances. We all get to that age where it all becomes a little bit harder on the body. He's starting to get to that age, so I wouldn't be too surprised.
And room now out on the flank.
Oh, and I actually did buy some. I did sign those players that we were busy with yesterday. Some young players that's probably not going to play at least for a couple of seasons. If for some reason they don't make it, we'll still make a profit on them.
1-0 with 19 minutes played. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Thank you, Alex. Good one, Son.
Both like Turkey and Gravenberch is like the main players I bought in January. And then I spent like maybe about 6 or 8 million on 4 other young players. And I did some contract negotiations with some of the players.
Corner again. And now the delivery. Me. Good one, Son.
Yeah, no, I
In the right place to cut out.
could have just started. I could have just made the run there instead of trying to pass it there.
Getting forward. Could cross it in here.
I changed some of the kit numbers,
Equaliser, but
if you notice.
anxiously. But just like that, possession changes hands. Ronaldo threading
Yes.
it through. Rashford with possibility.
Oh, seriously?
Denied by the keeper.
I should have like gone for the other corner, then it
Goalkeeping
could have
at its
worked.
very best.
It's
Corner
alright.
kick played in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Opportunity. Oh, body in the way.
Damn it.
Crucially. Corner to United as they look to extend their lead. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up.
Got the wrong guy, but maybe.
Maxwell Cornet. Ashley Westwood on the ball.
Well, as you can see, United just haven't been able to dictate the pace of the game, but their counter-attacking has been really good.
How do they have so much
It's
possession?
been an
Like,
excellent performance from them so far.
it didn't look like they had that much. I didn't really care, but like, I'm surprised. I thought it would have been more equal.
Fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Sancho. Throw into Manchester United. Marcus Rashford in position. They couldn't beat the first defender.
Oh, what the hell happened there?
There's a goal kick here.
That was like a total miscue there. I don't know what happened.
Perhaps a few of you saw coming. John Stones has completed his move to Leicester City.
He's like at Leicester City got a decent
Transfer,
defender.
isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Chris Wood. Was spot on with that challenge.
Come on, Sancho.
Counter-attacking, very much an option.
Ah,
And there
wrong
we go.
decision
It's a very
again.
disappointing end to the move. Goodmanson. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Westwood. Wood. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And a goal.
Oh, what a save!
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there.
Yeah, that was save of the season probably.
Can they find the equaliser here?
And mopping up defensively. Superb block.
Yes.
Jadon Sancho. And maybe Rashford.
Oh, Rashi! What a goal!
To the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Buffer. Then buffer.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best.
That's like the type of goals I like getting. Counter attacks. Even though it's
It's going their way. 2-0.
by actually being in a position to make counter attacking, you're pretty much going to be nervous the whole time about conceding. You see, these are like if you can win these games, then we can afford to draw against.
Half underway. It really was
Like if we
puzzling first
at least keep like,
from United.
damn it, what the hell happened there? If you can keep like a 3 or 4 point lead at any time of the season, then we can afford to draw or lose against Liverpool or Man City.
Declan Rice.
Then it won't be like
Wan
disastrous drawing against them or what.
Bissaka. More than decent this from United.
That's why it's annoying when I'm losing against teams like Aston Villa or I'm drawing against Leicester City or something like that.
Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Now Paul Pogba. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
So the corner played into the box. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned.
Come on.
Maxwell Cornet. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Burnley taking on Liverpool. Now he must favour the cross. An attack full of promise. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner.
29. I somehow I read 99 there.
Substitution time it is. Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending.
Oh, and the one like we're is getting the first. What am I trying to say? The first leg of the
Bruno Fernandes.
round of 16 Champions League is also today.
Pogba. Oh, big opportunity. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and
Bam.
smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the action underway once more. It's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United.
Yeah, it's a slow start to the season, but like it's not doing bad. 17 from 24 games. It's not fantastic, but it's almost into the 20s. It's only because Bruno and Pogba is getting most of my goals. Oh, Mata. Oh, is Matt? Did I see Mata there?
And over comes the corner. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick.
Where was the foul?
They will now.
I want to see this. Let me just see this back because I don't see a foul. What? Alright, now if you see there where that ball is, right? That's where the free kick is being taken. So if someone can tell me where this foul is happening. I know why they're getting the free kick. This is stupid. So in the game, when you have the goalkeeper has the ball, you physically cannot go outside the box. It's impossible because the game throws invisible walls. Yeah, on these lines there's invisible walls going either way. So they got a handball against me. What the hell? How did they get a handball? Because I distributed the ball. I wasn't even outside the box. And you're gonna see, they're gonna score from this free kick, watch. Watch them score. Top corner, watch. I'm surprised. It's a bloody scam, man. How the hell do you give a handball there? Like, you physically cannot get... Like, I'm actually gonna try this. If I get the ball... If they catches the ball, I'm physically gonna try to walk out of that box.
Over it comes.
And then people would say, like, okay, look, you can't go out. You can't go out. You physically cannot go outside the box. So if you honestly think that this game doesn't cheat, I don't know what to tell you anymore. Because like that is literally proof that this game cheats. How the hell did I get the handball? How the hell did I get a handball there? When you physically cannot even move the goalkeeper outside the box. Because that's literally the only thing that happened there. I rolled the ball out here.
Given the ball away. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here.
Like, in the bigger picture it doesn't matter, but imagine we were 1-1. And they got that free kick, and they scored from that free kick. And I didn't get the goal back again. That's why it's annoying. Like, it doesn't matter if nothing happens from it, but a lot of times the other team will score because of scripting in this game. But a lot of people turn a blind eye to that, especially if nothing happens. If I see it, I point it out. Screw it. I mean, if you haven't bought this game, you need to know what you're getting yourself into. I play it because I love it, but like, it's weird because like sometimes it just pisses me off. Nice. Why haven't I made any subs here? I need to make subs. Oh, let's get that guy off. 'Cause there were so many times where I dropped points because of
It's a great goal.
scripting in this game. Like, it's not blatant scripting, but like, if you open your eyes to what's actually happening in the game, like some of this stuff doesn't make sense. Like getting that free kick against me doesn't make sense. Or when the injury time is 3 minutes, nothing happens inside the 3 minutes. The ball literally doesn't go outside, and then like 30 seconds after injury time, they get a corner, and they happen to get 2 corners after injury time, which both times almost they score a goal.
And space for the cross. Cuts it back. Still could be dangerous. And relief as the keeper holds on.
Well, he reacts so quickly, doesn't he? That's a great bit of work from him.
See, that almost worked. I always try that. It's like works like 1% of the time maybe. Or less.
Bellingham. Felix. Jude Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes. Tremendous challenge.
What?
Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott, shall we? Because Alex, there's been a change to the...
It's always amazing how these crap players are beating you.
Second goal for Leeds United. They've pulled ahead by 2 with only a few minutes left to play. I really can't see them letting it slip now, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Cool, Leeds is winning, that's good.
This is looking...
I don't think Arsenal is really close to us, but
Jude
I
Bellingham.
definitely think Arsenal is closer to us than Leeds are.
Sancho. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes.
You know, the irony will be is if they go on an attack now,
It's with Barnes.
and that time goes to 97 minutes. That will be like the ultimate irony of what I was just telling you.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Sancho! And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Over it comes. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph.
See, we were on the attack and we, like, literally as soon as that thing hit,
Goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered.
94 minutes,
Looking for the most
game was over.
The pressure was high, and they could be in here.
Oh, and the pre-match press conference yesterday, the one I did off stream to prepare for today's stream, is the morale, like, even if you're like praising the players and stuff, like the morale doesn't go up. I don't know why. I want to actually see if it happens again. Still only 2 points ahead, but it looks like it's only Liverpool really putting up a fight. So, if you can look at this, if we can just avoid the defeat against Man City and we beat Liverpool here, like if we can get a draw here at least and a win there, then I'm pretty confident we'll win the title. But that's if buts and maybes. Okay. You see, we bought in a couple of new players. Like, even if they don't work out, we'll cash in on them and we'll still make money on them. I just bought them because they were very young and the potential were decent to pretty good, or pretty good to fantastic actually. Let's see, do we have anyone left there? You see, our midfield now is pretty strong. Like, I'll probably buy a midfielder season 3, and I think next season the players, I'm definitely gonna try, definitely gonna get Donnarumma, and if we have enough money, I'm gonna try to get, what do you call him, Haaland. And actually, unpopular, I might actually sell Ronaldo. Because if I can get Haaland in and sell Ronaldo, Haaland will pretty much replace, Haaland will replace Ronaldo because he's 89 rated now, Haaland. So by next season he'll probably be into 90. And even if he isn't, I'll get into 91, 92 in like 3 months. So. Okay, you see, this is also a must win. Like, they literally cannot be excuses not to win yet. Mm. Sorry about that. Like there was activity outside my room. 'Cause my room is like not part of the house. Just checking what was going on outside.
And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Manchester United up against Southampton.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Okay, so I just want to sort something out here quickly. I am still here. I'm not leaving.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yes, yeah.
And here's how it looks for Southampton.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Okay. I didn't even look at the team they had. It should make a difference.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling.
Come on.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh.
Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Yeah.
He's driven in the corner.
Tell me about it. That was... Oh!
Denied by the
Damn, Varane, that was super close.
He just couldn't keep
Like, I don't think you could have gotten it closer to that corner by and not scoring. Oh yeah, give them... For what? Jeez, like it was like a 50-50 chance.
Cavani.
Didn't do anything wrong.
Ward-Prowse. Oh, he's given the ball away. Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead.
Oh
of
shit,
today's
Cavani
match,
is playing for them.
against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
I sold him because like he was not my first in choice, and I cashed in on him while we still had some value. That's how I do transfer business. Even though he was 85 rated, it's pretty good for a first season player. I didn't want his value to go down, and like he was not going to replace Ronaldo anyway.
Well, here it is again. The
So I sold him. That's the same reason I sold Martial. Usually he's one of the best players, but like at 85, 25 years old, Martial, it's 81. His overall went down from last year, only 81. So I mean, really, he wasn't gonna get into my first team. Unfortunately, because usually he's one of my best players. But I'm not sentimental.
Good physical play. Cavani. Well, visionary passing. Well, it all counts for naught. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game.
Ah, seriously?
True. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
I don't want to go to him. I want to go to... Like, I'm trying to sell... I'm literally manual switching target the analog stick every time towards Rice, and it didn't once go to Rice the selection. Really scam this game. I'm telling you, this game is such a big scam. And you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna like everyone else, I'm gonna hope it gets better next year. That's why we keep buying every single installment of FIFA. Otherwise you'll skip 1 or 2 years every now and then.
Being pressed hard. Well, there's been considerable emphasis placed on Cristiano Ronaldo coming into today's game. If reports are to be believed, this could be his final season. Could it be, Stuart, he's about to hang up his boots?
Well, Derek, it happens to everybody at some point. The body just can't...
I think FIFA will be a lot better if it only comes out every second year.
He still has a big impact on this team.
It's a good-looking ball in behind.
Because they spend so much time patching the game after the release. They never have really enough time to bring out a decent game, basically. Because if you buy this game when it's released, you're gonna come across problems in the game. It's always, every year. Because they're spending time trying to fix the previous year's game.
Brilliant save. This might be ideal for the counter.
Yes.
And he's in.
See this quicksand. Did you see how slow he starts running? I'm telling you. As soon as you get close to that penalty box, your players start to slow down. You can run as quick as you can, but as soon as you get there, you just start slowing down. It's not 2 or 3 times I've seen this. I've seen it like 100, 200 times maybe. Easily. In the beginning I didn't really realize that it happens, but it does happen.
Paul Pogba. Oh, good use of the ball. It's a fine United move in the making. Bruno Fernandes. And Paul Pogba waiting to fire. Danger averted. Now Paul Pogba. Bruno Fernandes.
Ah, dude, why are you so slow? Alright, so before I check, and now I'm thinking, is Sancho slow? I don't know how fast he is. Let's just see how fast he is. Let me see, because I can't believe this guy is that slow. Even if he's not the fastest player, like he can't be that slow, right? Where's space? How do you scroll down? Okay. Dude. Where is the pace? Why can't I see pace? Sprint speed. Where's sprint speed? 80. That's not very fast. Pace 84. Okay. So it's not that quick.
Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has not been confirmed, Stuart.
That deal is definitely the best deal I've made in FIFA in a long time. I got him for like 7 million under value, and he wasn't even out of contract. I don't think he was, because they wanted 33 million around about there. So I offered Henderson, they didn't want Henderson, and they wanted 25 million instead. Oh, come on. This is a goal coming.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. So nearing the break, and it's United on top. Stuart, how about your critique of their first half display?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate...
Stuart, they've got
Oh, is that a goal or was that offside? That's a goal. Nice. This is going well. These are the games we need to be winning, because like, say we drew this game or the previous game, we'd be level on points with Liverpool.
What a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy. Certainly no stopping that.
By the time we play Liverpool, we need to at least be 4 points ahead. I'd actually like to be at least 4 points ahead before we play Man City. Even though Man City is not really in the title race, they're still one of the better teams. And I think we only drew against them. Check the clock. That's all I'm saying. Wow, it actually stopped. I can't believe it.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway.
RRS.
Cavani. And return to Cavani.
He already scored against us once this season. I don't want him to score again. If anyone's gonna score, it can't be Cavani, because then I'll look like an idiot for selling him.
And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Cavani.
Come on.
It needs an accurate cross.
I'm getting used to the defending, but this is not legacy defending. That's the thing. I was always playing legacy defending. And even though my legacy defending is on, which I like, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten into tactical defending if I started it on FIFA 21, but I never liked it. But this is not legacy, this is more tactical defending. Maybe a little bit of both. Dude, that is not our picture. Look at the date of that picture. That's like September 21st. We're already into February. That happened last season, where your record goal scorer was glitched for the whole. They never patched it. Every time you beat the record, like the new record would just be added by 1 goal. Even though like the record was 68 goals by Martial, but it showed, I think it was 35, the record.
Now, De Ligt. Good movement. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And just
Good.
missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. Half an hour remaining then.
Actually, you know, for this career mode, I'm actually gonna keep our stats up to date. At the end of every season, I will put this on a spreadsheet. I will put the stats on a spreadsheet, like that will be match ratings, matches played, yellow cards, red cards, goals scored, assists, clean sheets, all that stuff. Because unfortunately that's a feature they haven't brought in yet. I wish they would bring out overall, like a player's overall stats over career mode. That I would like that. I mean, that will also be nice if that is added to your scouting. So when you scout a player, it says he scored this many goals and this many assists over these amount of games, so you know like the player you're buying is prolific or not, or what his rating is in games, stuff like that. But they will never do that.
Diallo. On attacking possibilities. Cavani. Could pull one back here. Well, getting in the way.
Honestly, I would have that overall stat feature. I would have liked that more than the feature where you can create your own club. But that's just me. I'm weird like that. But I would have preferred that.
And over comes the corner. And it goes to reduce the deficit.
Who scored? Cavani.
Alive and kicking.
Huh.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
The irony, I sold him and he's already like he scored in both the games.
So 20 minutes.
The other one was a draw, so.
Rafael Varane.
But like that's what's annoying, right? These people that are always scoring against you. If you just look at that, 5 goals from 23 games, 2 of them were against us. So in 21 games, he scored 3 times. Yet he's easily scoring against you. It's so annoying. This is like we're gonna see that a couple of times in the second half of the season. I will actually show you. The people that score usually never freaking score. Like it will never be a prolific striker or something that's scoring against you. Like by that I mean their best player, like their highest scorer will never score again. It's always some crap player that's never scoring.
Given away by Manchester United. Well, for United, it's almost a case of job done. Not quite yet.
Not quite done. You can't say that because you're gonna jinx me.
Well, for much of this match, they've controlled the tempo of the game.
You need at least another goal for me to be confident. I'm not confident with a 1 goal lead, never.
Really well here.
Not in real life, not in the game.
And forward they go, chasing the game. Oh, he's gone for goal. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeper.
Damn it.
Here's a change for Manchester United.
Yeah, Pogba's better, but we need some energy.
He's driven in the corner. And it still could be dangerous.
Ah, damn it, what the hell is this defending now?
Perfect challenge. Lost possession.
Okay, that's good.
Over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in.
I'm happy with that. I'll be quite satisfied with this 2-1 scoreline. I'm not gonna be greedy, but I just don't like the one goal lead. It never makes me confident. Like it always makes me nervous.
Ball is loose. Oh, great block. And a close offside decision as they were threatening.
I mean, if we scored there, then it would have been game over.
Walker Peters.
There's way too much time left in this game.
Edinson Cavani now. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Bellingham. Bruno Fernandes has it.
Yes, come on.
Well-timed pass.
Ah, what the hell was that?
Come back to haunt them.
Dude, what is that?
Chance miss.
Well, the game should be over. How's he...
Yeah, 83 finishing. It looked more like 63, but okay.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes.
Ah, what the hell.
It is going to be a goal kick.
Now let's keep it at 3 minutes, not take it to 5 or 6 minutes. And that's usually, like, a lot of the times it happens when it's a close game. Then that injury time is way more than it should be
Threatening.
when they are on the attack.
And that is the end of the game. It goes
Surprisingly
to
not.
United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, it was close, but as we...
I don't care about like close. It could have been 1-0. It could have been 5-4. I would have been happy. If this game was a 5-4 win, I'd still be equally as happy. Don't care. Yeah, Man City and Liverpool are playing on the 12th. Let's see. Oh, they already played. They won. Sorry, just... I don't know why this thing doesn't want to do it. Anyway. Scored one of our January signings. Yeah, let's do that. So we have the Leeds and Wolves coming. Ugh, not Wolves. Wolfsburg. So this is a bit boring to do this, but we have to. We can't. If you do a quick sim, like you're never gonna get your players to be as good as they can be. Never. That's the problem. Like I wish you could just save these draws and just select which draw you want to do, but you can't. You have to. The only thing you can change the squad you're putting in training, but that doesn't really help. No, that's fine. We can just keep those three. It's fine, it's fine. Our rating is going down. I don't know why. We're leading the league. So far we're on target with everything the club wants from us. I don't understand this. Yeah, that we already did that. I'm gonna see here because I don't get why our rating is going down. Doesn't make sense. That one is very low. We're almost there. We're 86% there. We're on target here. We're on target here. We're on target everywhere, but the rating is going down. Oh shit! Sorry. Like I even did things to help with squad morale, and it's still going down. I even made sure that all my players are happy with the contracts, and I mean the first team is happy. The crucial players and the important players are happy with game. Nobody complained about game time even. It's weird. It's odd. It's very odd. Let's do this. Let's put them all in training. Keep them at 100. Can put these guys in here. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah. I mean, the time until the next game is a pretty decent time away. We'll get back to that first one. Sorry, this takes a little bit longer, but I'm trying to get the best out of our training, so that by season 3 we have like 18 players into the 90s, and that's how you do it. It's not just about playing your best players every time, it's about getting the best out of your training as well. Let's come back to this one. Notifications must just go off, it's fine. Yeah. Now show loan offer? Yes, 1 year loan deal. I'll happily take it. I mean, this is why I like buying young players, right? Like if they don't go straight into the first team, if they don't work out, if you do sell them, you're guaranteed to make a profit on them. Like you won't lose money on them. So even if you sell them and you never use them, it's still worth it. Like it's a combination of quality and quantity. It's not always about quality over quantity. Sometimes you do need quantity as well. I know that sounds kind of weird to the transfer business that way, but it's a business after all. I mean, on my previous career mode, I'm pretty sure I've made money that way. Quite a few million that way. mean, we can, yeah, we can play put these guys in here. Get Ronaldo out there. And as long as our reserve players are like into the 90s with their sharpness, then I'm happy. More than happy. Can put Ronaldo in there. Thanks. So tomorrow, most likely at 6 p.m. but my timing, it might be after. So anywhere from 6 p.m. to, like if I can't go live 6 p.m. with Fortnite, which I'm planning, I will wait until 8 p.m. to do FIFA, and then 10 p.m. we'll do Fortnite. Unless of course I'm not going to be home on Tuesday, then we'll have to like move them around a bit. So what's probably going to happen is my streaming timing in the future might not be like set, but it will be more or less around the same time. Don't delegate. Just accept. I'm so used to it being loan to buy, because a lot of it, like on FIFA 21, they always give loan to buy offers, and you always have to delegate when you get an offer. Okay, so I want to show you this. I don't know if it's going to be this way. Yesterday I was praising the players and praising the team, individually and as a team, and the morale did not move. It like stayed there. So let's see. You see, it's staying there. I actually want to do something here. You see, I even criticized the players, and that team morale is not moving. Look at that. Criticizing them again, that team morale doesn't move. So, going forward, I'm not going to do the press conference anymore. I never realized it. Like, I'm always trying to get through them, and I never really keep an eye on how that thing is moving. The same goes for post-match. Like, sometimes they'll move up by one, and then your other two questions, your team morale won't move. I can't show that because that's just heavy static feedback you're getting. What am I doing? Can't even...
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to.
You see, in FIFA 21, your press conference and your post-match interview, that helped you so much about keeping your team morale very high, which of course it's unrealistic, but if you want to keep your team morale up, that was the best way to do it. Now it seems like there's no way to get it into very happy, even if you're winning games. Like we've won, how many games have we won in a row? We've probably won 4 or 5 games in a row now, and it's still just happy. It doesn't go to very happy. I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. What they're doing is they make one thing better and they make another thing worse. So they make the goalkeeping better, but they make the ability to boost your team morale worse.
Well, 9 wins from 12 shows how good they are on their travels. They've defended well as a unit and they've become a great counter-attacking team. They're so hard to stop at present.
So I just want to see something. Okay.
And a look at the Leeds United starting 11.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big
They
threat
knocked
to
us out of the Carabao Cup, this team. But we beat them in the first game of the league.
This is the team
So this is
Manchester
kind of the
United
rubber match.
will go with. David De Gea between the posts. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And this confrontation is underway.
Yet again we need to win, and then we'll still only be 2 points ahead if we win this. If we win this, so... You never know when you're gonna drop points.
Ronaldo.
I mean, we've lost against teams we shouldn't have lost against. We've drawn against teams we should have beaten, so you never know.
And Ronaldo prepared to fire.
Oh, dude, like...
Cleared away.
I was trying to take control of Martial, not Martial, Rashford there. And, like, no matter how many times I moved
Well, I thought they just about deserved their victory. They played
the analog stick towards Rashford,
great good chances and win the game.
it just did
Let's
not
hope
want
they
to
find
select
their
him.
best.
And offside.
This is what I'm talking about with this game. Like, it's so annoying because I like this game, but like it always does this. All these little things. Like it's basically forcing me to keep control of Pogba when it would have been much better if I had control of Rashford.
Rafael Varane. Sancho now. Bruno Fernandes.
Come on, Bruno. Portuguese connection, yeah.
That's great goal.
Oh, dude, that should have gone in.
He was so alert there.
Don't worry, I'm feeling the same as this guy.
And he's fired over the corner. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about.
Come on, Sancho, get there.
Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo at the ready.
Yes,
Oh, that's pure class. Had to catch him.
that's what we wanted.
And didn't he just?
So far, so good today with this.
Well, here's the replay.
With these games we're playing.
Cross this is. Perfectly
But like that's what I'm saying. You have to win these games.
just makes it look
You
so
can't afford to drop these points because most of the time, whether it's Liverpool and Man City or if it's just Liverpool like it is at the moment, they're not going to drop many points. They're not going to lose against these teams. They're going to, like 95% of the time they'll beat these teams that's low in the table. But like they beat us in the Carabao Cup, I made too many changes to the team.
Koch.
And it cost me.
Petros. Rafinha. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And holding the ball up in a decent position. This could square the game.
Seriously?
Exactly what
You're kidding me, right? Out of nothing.
could be a massive.
Who is this guy now? Okay. I'm gonna make a bet quickly. This guy scored maybe 5 goals in the league. Max. Let's see how many goals he scored. This is just what I said in the previous game. I bet you this guy is not even close to 10 goals. Hey, show now. Show it now. They're gonna probably show it now. Are they gonna show it? No, they know they're scanning. That's why they're not showing it.
Rafael Varane. Here's Wan-Bissaka.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't scored that many goals.
Declan Rice.
Usually is that way.
Momentum here, but can they produce? Rice with it. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. But just like
Come
that,
on.
possession
You're kidding me, right? This is why where the AI puts your players out of position, right? And I mean, unless you're playing on a lower level, you don't really have time to look at the corners of the bloody screen to see who's in control. You're trying to see where the player is on the pitch where you're controlling, and then oh no, I have the wrong guy. I'm in control of the bloody wrong guy, because I can't always see the numbers on the kids. Like, it's not always that easy to see the numbers if things are happening quickly, because like they all bloody look the same to me.
Possession changes hands, the interception there. De Ligt. Declan Rice. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Pogba might want this.
Dude, I wanted to pass to Ronaldo.
Pogba! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Like, he should not even be in the... Why is he even in the box? Oh, you know what? You know why I don't like Pogba being in the box, or Rice getting into the box, or whatever, or Shaw getting to the edge of the box. Damn it! What happens is, if those players are either in the box or on the edge of the box, like say Pogba's in the box, then he's keeping Rashford outside the box when Rashford should be in the box. Or Shaw is on the edge of the box, he's basically keeping Pogba away from the edge of the box. But you can only have so many players in a certain area, otherwise the congestion is too high and it literally spoils the pie.
On they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Shaw. Pogba has it.
Because like literally with the play instructions, what should happen is if you're in control of the player, obviously you'll take him wherever you want to, but as soon as you give control back to the AI, whatever play instructions you give them, they should adhere to those play instructions, but they don't do that. They just do whatever they feel like doing.
They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier and show more energy, otherwise they won't get back into this one.
And like if you're actually playing with a game plan, like I do, even though my game plan is basic, like I need players to be in a certain part of the pitch and not be moving out of positions. And basically, because a lot of the time you'll end up having the wrong guy on the ball. You'll for instance have Pogba on the ball when you needed Rashford, whose finishing is much better. Dude, what the hell? What's this now? Why are they... It's like they were crap until I scored the goal. Then all of a sudden they turned into a good side. I don't know what the hell.
It is a decent looking attack here. And a fine reading of the situation.
It's back to square one again after this game. It's either going to be 1 point behind or we're going to be level again.
And return to Rodrigo. Can he take the shot?
What the freaking hell is this now? Dude, how many goals have you scored this season? How many goals have you scored this season? Let me not skip because I want to see how many goals he scored.
And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
This doesn't make sense. Show me how many goals this guy scored.
Well, this is threatening.
I'm going to see after this game. I want to see how many goals. It's probably not even close to 10.
And the electronic board delivers the news.
Well, it's probably close to 10 now after this game. But
Well, they have the ball once more.
and there's always one of these games, right? This team is not even close. Like, if you just check that league table in the main menu, without going into it, they don't even appear there. So that means they're not close. They're not close to being challenging for the top four. But yet they're they're running rings around you. Same with Aston Villa, not even close to the top 6. But yet when you play them, they play you off the park. Even when you're literally beating on the same day, you're playing against similar quality teams, and you're easily beating them. Now, I'm so annoyed by losing against these type of teams. I don't mind losing against Liverpool or Chelsea or Man. Those are the games I don't mind losing. If I lose against Liverpool, I lose against them because they're a good side, not against a freaking crap Leeds City, Leeds United. Look at that! Wow, Superman goalkeeping, keeping Ronaldo out. Yet my goalkeeper, who's been good this whole stream, all of a sudden he can't make one save. If that's not sus, I don't know what is. Look at this. Wow, he scored again! I'm telling you, this is a bloody joke. Like literally you can see how many goals he saved on this stream. Not yesterday, not last week, today. Yet now he's not making one save. If that's not suspect, I don't know what is. It's the same yesterday it was against Aston Villa. Same thing against Aston Villa.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. He's in with a chance. There it is! A fantastic goal!
Don't celebrate! Why are you celebrating? We still have to score 3 goals to equalise.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Crazy.
Petros.
Yet they won't show me how many goals Rodrigo has scored. Because they know he didn't score bloody any goals this season probably. Same with Bamford. Bamford probably scoring 3 goals this whole season.
Shaw. And showing fine vision.
Sancho on the wrong side of the pitch again.
Well, such a high degree of difficulty.
Sancho again, like not even on the right side.
Good was that.
You can't even say he's like not, he's a little bit out of position. It's completely the opposite side of the pitch. Why? Why is he on the left side? So now I have 2 players on the left, 1 in the middle, bloody no one on the right.
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Leeds United facing Spurs. Doing well to keep possession. Rodrigo.
Like, let's see, I can understand if I take control of the player, right? If I took control of Sancho and I moved him to the left, I can understand that.
Harrison.
But literally it's the AI putting him there. For no reason. No, there was no reason for Sancho to even be on the left hand side. Like we didn't even have the ball basically.
Patrick Bamford. It's with Petros. Firing it towards goal.
Oh yeah, you made a save. Congratulations.
From the keeper. Well, not the greatest pass.
No shit, Sherlock.
The referee correctly decided to play advantage.
Look, here comes a goal.
That's high-level goalkeeping.
Can you believe he saved it? I can't believe he saved it. Like, there's no way in a game. This is not real life. This is a bloody game. So, every game we're winning. He's making wonderful saves. He's keeping like impossible shots out. And yet when we're losing like this every time. Like it's never like losing a close game. It's every time we're losing by this like margin. Like it's never them beating us 3-2 or something. And it being the last minute goal into the top corner.
Well, that's a cup tie to look forward to. Plenty to play
Like
for.
if you see the Aston Villa game, we played the same. They also couldn't keep a shot out, even though the goalkeeping is better overall in the game. Like they throw you this one game every now and then where your goalkeeper is not making any saves. Yeah, read that. Read it to the top corner. You're the best goalkeeper in the game.
And now the delivery. And he did what he had to do defensively. Can he take advantage? And
Oh
just missing
shit,
the right
offside.
too early. Offside as a result.
Yeah, if you knew, there will always be a game like this when I start raging. This is FIFA. This is what FIFA does to me.
Lato. Well, real difficulty
Like if
keeping the ball.
I do a stream where I don't rage, and you know it's one of the better streams.
Sancho.
I think we should still be fine, even though we're probably gonna lose this game.
Quite as good as it looked when it was played over.
I think overall, even with losing these type of games, for the most time we've been ahead of the pack.
Wan-Bissaka and Cristiano Ronaldo waiting.
This is what I'm saying, right? Alright. As soon as this guy, I just want to see something here. Before I forget to check. Alright. This happened in FIFA 21, like most of the time, right? Just look at this. I want to see. I don't know. I want to see now what these stats are like. Let's see. Jumping 93, right? Wow. So these crap defenders are beating Ronaldo in the air when his jumping is 93. Where's his heading? Heading 88. Heading 88, jumping 93. So between that gives you what? 181 in the air. Overall stats in the air. You're telling me these defenders are beating Ronaldo in the air? It's such a scam, I'm telling you now.
Goalkeeper. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
Like, I can understand if someone like
As they keep the ball.
Van Dijk or Ramos or someone is beating you. Fine. Who the hell is this? Ailing or Ayala or whatever this guy's name is. Whoever's there. Like, they don't even have a decent defender. But yet they're beating a guy with 93 jumping in there.
Tremendous block. Throw-ins given. It's a perfect challenge. And they know they need to stop him. It's been aimed towards the front post. And there it is. A goal.
Don't celebrate. Just, why are you celebrating?
Proceedings. They have
See, I'm telling you, if this was real life and they would celebrate, we can get a fine for
All
that.
about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
not a scoreline we've seen.
I can't believe you're losing this game.
Three.
It's a bloody joke. Like, it's literally scripted towards losing.
Well, by playing
And the reason I'm saying that is not because I'm losing. And like, this is not a team that's challenging us for the title even.
Jack Harrison has it.
What's irritating is me, if you look at most of the games, just look at how many saves Daya is making.
Up a cul-de-sac.
How good the goalkeeping is. And then you get a game like this where he's literally not making one save.
Manchester United point
He literally cannot make a save. Same with the Aston Villa game. It looks like it's every 5th or 6th game they give you a game like this where you can't play. Like, literally, Aston Villa, Leeds United beating me like this. I mean, I played Man City and Liverpool. We didn't beat them, but I drew against them. I drew 1-1 and 2-2 against them. Now, I'm gonna be doing GTA this week. I wanted to do it this last week, but like, I was so exhausted from live streaming. But I am gonna do it. I didn't quit it. Don't worry, I'm gonna do it. I'll probably do it tomorrow or Tuesday. No, I wouldn't quit GTA. I sometimes take a break from it because, like, it's too. The problem with GTA is it's a little repetitive. Whatever you do, it's gonna be so repetitive. So sometimes I take a little break from it. But I will never quit it because, like, it's online. It's like Reddit online, where there's not really an end to it. You see, look at this, right? This is what I'm talking about. So the Leeds game, the goalkeeper was FIFA 21 level goalkeeping, but the Southampton, the Burnley, the Luton, the West Brom were the improved goalkeeping. Then the Aston Villa game we lost was again the same sort of goalkeeping in 20 as it was in 21. Then before that is like Barrow, Wolves, Burnley, Newcastle, a bunch of games. Look at this streak. We go all the way back to the Crystal Palace game. Then yet again you're getting a crap team, not a good team. You're getting a crap team, and you basically your goalkeeper does nothing. Even though the games that sandwiches this game, that game, the goalkeeping will be a lot better. So I mean, if that's not scripting, I don't know what is. I mean, they literally gave in this game. When was it? The first game we played. Who did they play? Whatever. They got a free kick after they distributed the ball. They got a handball given against us from the goalkeeper while the goalkeeper was in the box.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick.
I'm not gonna watch this. This is way too long.
They take on Wolfsburg, and it's live on EA TV. Well, sometimes as a footballer,
It's just a shame you can't have music because I'll let you get the video will get blocked. That's how strict it is in this game. If you get a copyright strike, most of the time you'll just get blocked.
Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It is Wolfsburg versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, if United get their attitude absolutely right, work hard to win the ball back and play to their potential, they should win this comfortably. I'm really looking forward
Don't say that, you're gonna jinx me.
And intercepts again.
As long as we get the away goals, then I'll be happy, regardless of what the result is. But of course, we do want to win.
Will be in goal. Ruben Aguilar plays with Jérôme Roussillon in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And the danger still on.
This is what I'm talking about, right? How are they beating a guy who's jumping is 93? Like his jumping is 93, his heading is 88. So I mean, if to me, I don't like. Am I missing something, right? Like, if your jumping is that high, shouldn't you, like, at least 90% of the time win the ball with that player? Am I missing something? Or does that jumping mean nothing? Does these stats not mean anything? Like, it grinds my gears, basically. Having a player that is jumping is that good, but yet is always getting beaten by the defenders. Always. Like, it doesn't matter. It can be Burnley or Barcelona. They will beat him in the air. Doesn't matter who the defender is. Like, the only time you beat them in the air is on a corner kick. But crosses, no ways, you won't beat them.
What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, he's playing well at the moment. He's confident. He's making runs in behind. He always looks a threat when he gets on the ball. He's been good with the ball at his feet. And when crosses come into the box, he's looked dangerous as well. It's been a really good period for him.
Physically strong and secure on the ball. space and time for the cross.
Come on.
And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him.
This distribution, like, it's so dodgy, I'm telling you now, compared to FIFA 21's distribution. Because I always play out from the back, that's why I noticed it. That's why I'm noticing this distribution is not very good. Because on my previous career mode, we used to play out from the back, and I'm continuing doing that, but like, some of these passes the goalkeeper is making by rolling the ball out, it's so dodgy.
Chance to do damage. Weghorst. It's there for him.
You see what I mean, right?
Superb save.
This is what I'm talking about. Literally, there are two games that sandwich that Leeds United game. Look at this goalkeeping. Look at this goalkeeping compared to the previous game. Like, he literally could not make a save. And it's not like he had a bad run of form or something. Okay, so literally that game is sandwiched between two games where he performed very, very well. That's what I'm saying, this is not real life. Like, what does the sharpness even matter if your goalkeeping is so hot and cold?
Now with Sancho, unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Ronaldo. He read the situation defensively and did.
I'm telling you.
Jérôme Roussillon. Ludovic Blas. Take it away.
Yes, come on.
Ronaldo feeds it. Must take the lead here.
Dude, what the hell is that? What is that?
Because that was a wasted opportunity.
How is that a goal kick? It doesn't even matter. I watched back. It obviously was a goal kick, but still.
Schlager. On the ball, Schlager. Well, he's given us away. Promising piece of play by Pogba. But will they be able to finish it off from here? Interception to snuff out the danger.
That's why I don't want him in the box.
Here.
That's why I don't want this guy in the box. And look at this. Unless you press L1, or I think it's L1. If you make the pass, then you'll tell him to keep going forward. I mean, look at this. Does it say get in the box? Does it say get in behind? No, it doesn't. I rest my case. So what's happening now, instead of having someone like Ronaldo there, Pogba is basically stealing Ronaldo's spot there in the middle of the pitch. So now Ronaldo is in the number 10 position almost. And now I have trying to get a goal from Pogba. When I could have had Ronaldo there.
What can they produce on the flank?
Like, it literally doesn't matter if you're trying to use a tactic in this game.
Arnold.
It doesn't help if players are not where they're supposed to be.
Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he
Because I mean, if this is what happened, right?
keep that?
Let me show you. Unless things happen too quickly, because I saw where he was. Ronaldo was there, right? Ronaldo was there, and Pogba was there, and I was already here by that time with Rashford. So Ronaldo, with instructions, he should have been in this area, and Pogba should not have gone any closer than that.
One out.
It really irritates me so much, because literally a lot of the time when things aren't going your way, it's when people are not in the right positions. Yeah, of course they're gonna score. Let them score. We'll see. Maybe we can recover from it. But a lot of the times when these things are not working out, it's when your players are not where they're meant to be. So, I mean, if your players are where you want them to be, if you actually set up your instructions in a certain way, whatever way you play as, if they're where they're supposed to be, you'll be scoring a lot more frequently. You won't miss chances like that. You won't miss opportunities like that. You won't concede like that.
Jadon Sancho. Ronaldo is up the far post. And still danger here. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba has it. Sancho.
I'm calling this game out. I'm calling this game out for BS. That's basically what I'm doing. I don't even, like, in my life I don't really care if I'm losing or not, but this is so bloody irritating when you're doing this. And you have to deal with crap like this. And if you pay the price you're paying for this game, and yet you're basically getting scammed in this game. Like literally, like when it comes to player positioning, tactics, play instructions, like it didn't change from the previous game. You're literally paying for still playing the previous game. You're literally paying for still playing FIFA 21 with a new lick of code. New lick of paint on it. That's basically all. Because the menus look a little different. Goalkeeping is a bit better. Still the same game. Yet when you buy it, you're expecting to have a better game than the previous year's game. But you never get it.
And they begin the second half in the first leg.
I'm not worried. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll go through to the quarterfinals anyway. Over 2 legs, I'm not really too worried.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Now to the front post. And the problem not completely solved. Arnold. Weghorst. Arnold. Will it happen for them?
I mean, to be honest, I'm a serial winner when it comes to this career mode. If you watched our last career mode, you'll know how many trophies we won.
We'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Ham.
And it's like it's not luck winning things in this game. Whatever level you're playing on, like you don't need to play on the highest level or whatever.
Not getting anxious when they have the ball. This looks promising.
But I mean, if you're used to winning things, you can't be playing with this bullshit. Yeah, I don't want a free kick. I want the game to continue.
An incisive pass. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level.
Like in this season, I can pretty much tell you, we had at least 5 goals we could have scored over this season so far that we didn't score because we either had players out of position or we had players in the wrong positions, and the same goes for conceding. Having players out of position, and by the time you realize it, because you can't watch every single player every time because the ball is moving fast, you need to keep an eye on the ball, you need to keep an eye on the opponent. And then by the time you realize, oh no, I see Varane is in midfield for instance. Why is he in midfield? And then by that time, the other team is basically scoring a goal. Or close to scoring a goal.
And a fine tackle. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now what can he do from this excellent position?
Ah,
And still a chance. Well, he's
that was a nice save.
Bruno Fernandes.
Unlucky. It's a bit unlucky there.
Half an hour remaining then. And a goal kick given. Here's a change for Manchester United.
Might as well been Pogba. He's not doing anything anyway. Typical.
Bruno Fernandes.
Wrong decision. My bad. Sorry about that.
Weghorst. And now it's Ridley Baku. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
I need to switch my notifications off for some of these apps. Because I don't want to turn my sound, but I don't want to put my phone on silent because I can never know when you're getting like an important call or something and then you miss it.
Tremendous ball played through. Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
I literally cannot even celebrate that goal because I am so irritated with the scripting. And if you don't like, maybe there's some people that don't understand or agree with me saying this game is scripted, but if you've played on this, this is just on YouTube, right? This is not even before YouTube. This is just on YouTube. I've played over 300 games since last year's career mode.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
That's not simming. That's not quick simming. That's literally playing 90 min every minute of every game. And this is the same BS as in FIFA 21. This players not being in the right position. Certain games,
On the flank.
crap teams just deciding they're gonna play 10 times better than they actually are. Stuff like that. It grinds my gears. I'm sorry, but
Aaron Wan-Bissaka. This is Varane. Well, they've won possession back. What can they do from here? And that's
you see what I'm talking about, right? Look at this goalkeeping, right?
with the danger.
Look at this goalkeeping in this game. They've had about, what, 3 or 4 chances. They are making good saves every time. And then, look at, what was it? The game before the Leeds game, whatever game that was. Southampton. Go look at the Southampton game. The saves they are made. And then you look at the Leeds game.
And a substitute.
And then you see it doesn't even try to make a save. And then you tell me this game is not scripted.
So the corner played into the box. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition.
Come on, Ronaldo. I know you're out of position, but hopefully you can do something.
Rashford. And Bellingham. Oh, and the flag go.
This is what I'm talking about. Yes, another example, alright? So Ronaldo is my fault. I put him out of position, but Rashford was here. Pedri was here. Rashford was there about. What the fuck? What is that even?
Goes up.
So obviously you're not going to be able to play the way you want to play if that stuff happens. And then of course you're going to have Sancho just deciding, oh, I'm going to go offside. I'm going to go like 5 meters offside, so when you pass the ball you can't see me on screen. So I'm going to go 5 meters offside. So when you think I'm in that area and you make the pass, I'm going to be offside and you're going to get caught offside.
Fine reading of the situation. This looks promising. Well, he's lost the ball. There's a slide rule pass. And a goal! That's his break. They just can't keep him quiet.
Yeah, now you can celebrate. Now it's game over.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek.
Sorry again for raging.
Changes hands is so
That's just something that always happens in this game.
he makes enough contact on it to beat the keeper. He won't care how it goes in as long as it does.
But overall, I think the episode has been a success. Obviously, that Leeds United game is a big blimp on our title race, but I think we were 3 points ahead, to be honest. It's either we were either 3 or 2 points ahead, so I think there's actually a chance we're still ahead on top of the league. I think there's still a good chance we're on top of the league.
Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Well, I think tomorrow we're playing Leeds and Liverpool. I mean Man City. I know tomorrow is definitely Man City game. Dude, how is that a penalty? I'm telling you, they don't watch football, like... Alright, so what does he do? He didn't get the ball, but he barely touched the other player. Like, the other player didn't even move over or anything. He was just standing there.
And the keeper's announced them from the spot.
Mr. Mime, Mr. Mime.
Well, they fancy a short one.
That's what she said.
Free kick awarded to Manchester United. Given away by Manchester United. Crossed into the penalty area. Under pressure to get it away. Danger averted for now. Could be a chance to break here. Rashford. Ronaldo.
See, that's better. That's better. That's what we want. We want Rashford there, we want Ronaldo in the middle, and we want Sancho on the other side. That's the way it should be. And see what happens when you have players in the right position. If you have the right players in that position. If you don't have Pogba stealing Ronaldo's spot, then you have a guy that can actually finish the ball.
Just inviting someone to attack it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Onayinka. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position.
See, that's like
Outcome is a goal kick here.
the silver lining, even though that Leeds game, I didn't ever want to talk about the Leeds game again after this. But with this result, we're pretty much through to the quarterfinals. I don't see Wolves coming back and beating us
Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
with us having 4 away goals. I don't think they're going to do that.
It is Manchester United after this first leg.
And even if they beat us in the second leg,
It's there for him.
this is way too good for them to get back to. Real Madrid is probably also going through that. You see, those are the tougher games. If you're playing Real Madrid and you lose, you're going to have to take it on the chin. At least, you see, we could have been 5 points ahead. And with the Aston Villa game, we could have been 8 points ahead. In fact, we should have, and with the Leicester game that we drew, 3 games we should have won, right? That's 8 points. So we should have been 10 points ahead already. But 2 points, that's fine. If you beat Watford, see, tomorrow we have Watford, we have Man City. It's going to be a tough, like these 2 games. And we've got the FA Cup. And then Tuesday, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to see further because our picture's not being decided yet. But tomorrow will, let me say, I don't want to say 8 p.m. Because here in the area like if you're not from South Africa, they do load shedding where they switch off the power at certain points during the day. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to be live tomorrow at the same time. But if I am, I want to try at like 6 or 7 p.m. I'll probably do Fortnite, depending on what time I'm able to go live. But I'm thinking doing Fortnite and of course FIFA tomorrow, and then Tuesday we'll do GTA. Wednesday we do Fortnite, Thursday GTA, and Friday I might actually do Red Dead Online, do some bounty hunting or something. I'm not sure, but we'll see when we get there. Anyway, thanks for joining, guys. Catch you again. Bye.